Welcome everyone to Week 2 in the Nixon Basketball Simulation League. I'm Jake Nixon here along with Devin O'Leary for color commentary. It's going to be Nick Taylor's 0-1 96 Jazz against Brandon Kelly's 0-1 71 Lakers. Two teams, no wins, but somebody's coming out ahead here.
It's going to be a pretty interesting game tonight, guys.
Yeah, I got two big men, Wilt Chamberlain, of course, for the Lakers, and Karl Malone for the Jazz. And I'm going to turn it over to X to the V for our introductory video.
Here we go.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. How y'all feel? Because I feel so
It's awesome. Karl Malone getting into it. I don't know how we got this footage before the game, but we did. Wilt Chamberlain.
It's a new technology that we're testing out this time,
It's
guys.
predictive. It's interesting. John Stockton, of course, the mailman, and John Stockton. Let's see how they get together in this game. Also, of course, we got two big duos actually in this game, Devin. We have Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West for the Lakers, and John Stockton and Karl Malone for the Jazz.
Well, it's a pretty interesting matchup that we got here.
Yeah. Definitely going to be a lot of points scored. And you see the State Farm starting rosters. And for the Lakers,
Got West, Goodrich.
got some great haircuts on those 71
Happy
Lakers.
Hairston.
Happy Harrison,
You know his
especially.
name, Happy?
I do now, and his sideburns are legendary.
That's what I've heard.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll see if they play to his advantage tonight.
Yeah, yes, we will. Wilt Chamberlain getting loose before the game. Great headband, Wilt Chamberlain. Karl Malone getting friendly.
Always a big fan of headbands.
Yeah. I love it on signature players like that, like we see there on Wilt the Stilt.
All right,
now.
coming up tip-off here.
Greg Ostertag and Wilt Chamberlain.
And let's play some ball.
That's a fairly predictive result there. Wilt Chamberlain, of course. Jerry West now.
Jerry West, yeah. Small guy, but expect big things.
Yeah. Definitely one of the dynamic duo there for the Lakers.
Trying to read the defense here, see what he can do.
Yeah, Jim McMillan.
Shot clock up already.
McMillan from the free line, and no.
Ooh.
Nope. Karl Malone with the rebound. Quickly to Hornacek.
Check.
Hornacek, I think. Yeah, that's it.
John Stockton heading back there. Reading all his options, see what he can do.
Yeah, Shandan Anderson. Back out to
I think
Malone.
it's just Shandan.
It is just Shandon, but I call him Shandy Shan. Hornacek
I like
now, along the three-point line.
Going
Coming in
in,
close. Over top of McMillan
2
there.
points.
Yeah, got it. That was Gail Goodrich, excuse me. Jerry West now coming down the floor with Gail Goodrich and Wilt Chamberlain as a trailer.
A little lob passed up to Wilt.
Oh,
Throwing it off his shin.
Oh, man, right off of Karl's foot there. You think that was a statement? Maybe,
I think he's trying to prove something.
yeah. Hairston will inbound.
Happy Hairston. Jerry West. He's a pretty clutch player this game, I'm feeling.
Yeah, Jerry West, big-time player.
Oh
Oh, my.
gosh.
Goodrich just firing off the three on the early clock there.
Saying, I see your 2, and I'm going to answer with a 3.
Absolutely. Raising it up a point.
John Stockton on the outside. It's Karl Malone, big fella.
Stockton.
I don't know where he thought he was going
Ooh,
there.
oh,
but,
little rainbow shot. No, it doesn't go. Interesting try there. Jim McMillan coming down the floor. A little rushing the tempo a little bit. Lakers quick on the ball movement. Oh, down to Harrison.
My gosh.
Oh, the man with the sideburns. Look at those puppies.
It's a work of art, really.
It is.
John Stockton coming back
Props
in.
to the barber there. John Stockton.
Karl Malone trying to get in there.
Oh.
Big
Oh,
guy.
my.
You really
Oh,
can't
my.
push him around too much.
Sure can. Sure can. McMillan. Down to Wilt the Stilt in the posted area. What's he going to do
Chamberlain.
here? Hook shot, and
It's
that's in.
It's in.
Yeah. Crowd on their feet here at the Coliseum.
Wilt Chamberlain, he's a
Forum, sorry.
he's quite a tall guy.
He is very.
7'1".
Big man. Big man. How does he match up against
Malone?
Mr. Ostertag over there?
Ostertag. He's Ostertag taller. 7'2".
I got an inch on Mr. Stilt. Malone from the... Oh, nailed it.
All right.
Little 2-point shot there. Little dink and dunk. Jerry West. Out of the University of West Virginia.
Works quite well with his name then.
Yes, it does. It's a good point.
I make those from time to time.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh!
A long 3 by Jerry West. Interesting decision there. Interesting fact also, Brandon Kelly, the owner of the 71 Lakers, also goes to the University of West Virginia.
There you go.
Maybe a connection there. Maybe that's how they got him. I don't know.
Alumnus.
Carl
alumnus.
Malone, right over top of Wilt. No.
Coming in.
Oh, there we go. Ostertag cleans it up for the mailman. All right, let's see if Jerry West can answer here. Back to Goodrich. Goodrich to McMillan. McMillan to Wilt. Nice running around the ball there. Wilt, no. Can't get it. Mailman with the rebound. Mailman starting off. A couple points there.
Oh, trying to drive it in a little fast.
Stockton up in the
Getting in there. Oh, there we go. 2 points.
Interesting shot by Stockton. Not really his zone there normally. And we're going to see a timeout by Bill Sharman. Sharman, not Sherman. While we're in the break here, I wanted to tell you about some league rankings. We've already had a couple games. Like I said, both these teams 0-1. And just in one game, the Jazz have the last rated offense and the 17th ranked defense, while the Lakers are coming into this game with the 22nd ranked offense, but also the last defense. So you got the worst defense and the worst offense. So we'll see how that adds up here.
Which one do you want better? Defense, offense?
I
game.
I prefer an offensive game in a 5-minute or a 5-minute quarter setting. Actually, although I just said that, I'm going to change my mind and say that defense is more important in a shorter game. I think that's actually true. I just changed my mind right there.
Well, they always say,
for your
best
very
defense
ears.
is a good offense.
It's a good offense. Yeah, that's true.
That's the exact opposite of what they say.
It is. Interesting calls here in the booth tonight. We're taking a long time out here by Bell Sharman.
Bell?
Okay, looks like
Bill?
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 Old tongue twister.
All right. Got some exchanges here going on.
Pat Riley coming in.
Riley.
Signature face, signature hair. Jerry West still out there for the Lakers.
Pat Riley.
Riley to West. West, jab step. West coming inside, long leg. And he nails the runner.
That just didn't seem physically possible.
No, Jared, the little man getting inside on those big guys, but for the Jazz there.
Throw it right back out.
Quarter check. Jab step.
Oh,
what's he doing?
What's he doing?
Hornacek firing over. No.
Not going to work.
I don't know what he was doing there. Fiddling around a little too much with the
Jerry
ball over
West.
Goodrich. Jerry West coming back down the lane. And oh my goodness, behind the back, reverse layup. Jerry West raising the arm.
Over it tonight.
He loves it. He loves it. Bringing the Lakers right back in this thing. 1 point lead. 3-second shot clock differential.
Anderson. Into Carl.
Mailman
Carl.
coming around and the
Nothing, right.
gets the foul, going to the line. Happy Harrison foul.
Let's see how he's going to do this time here, Jake.
Yeah, Karl Malone not known for his free throw shooting abilities, but it's not a Shaq guy here. He can't actually shoot. We just looked up here.
He's got a 75% free throw.
That's pretty good for a big guy. Catches one here. Got some substitutions coming in. Pat Riley, McMillan, and Harrison coming out. We've got Will Chamberlain, Elin Baylor, and Elgin Baylor, and Gail Goodrich.
That's a strange name.
That is a very strange name.
We got a couple of those on these teams, though.
We do.
Will,
a little bit of a tougher game for the names than our previous game of the week, where I knew every player. Yeah, Carl with a K.
Brooks.
Sure.
I didn't even know that was the first name. Brooks Thompson.
I see that. Yeah, Brooks Thompson. We'll see if the
games.
Yeah, we'll see if that guy plays in it tonight. I would.
I'm not
don't see it
happening.
Goodrich, Gail Goodrich coming right down the lane like Jerry West. He wants to do his own little Jerry West impression there. Lays it up and in. 7 seconds left.
Come on.
John Stockton looking at it, looking at it. Turn
Look at it.
around,
Oh.
1 second on the clock.
Oh,
Yes!
and it makes it.
Nice fade there.
0.3 seconds left on
Tie
the
ball
clock.
game.
Not happening.
No.
13-13. Got an interesting first quarter here, guys.
Great game here. If you're either one of these owners, you're pretty happy with your team's performance right now. All of the stars coming out tonight, playing pretty well here in the first. Going into the second now.
I mean, they know what this means to their ratio of games, wins, loss, you know?
Yeah, yeah. You know, you want to get going early in your division with a win, you know, and then it's an interconference game, not interdivision, but yeah, we'll see here.
Okay,
Byron Russell.
Brian Russell up here.
Stephen Howard. We're not as familiar with the subs for the Jazz. They're sort of not that important. So
He's coming all the way from California State University in
Yeah.
Long Beach. He's got a pretty far trip there.
oh, what? Okay, Russell missing there on the Kobe Bryant impression. Way down to Goodrich. Gail Goodrich,
Yeah,
easy
that's right,
layup.
yeah.
Man,
He
was
didn't really
gone.
have much opposition there.
He sure didn't. And blooming early is Gail Goodrich, 7 points, 3 of
Brian
3.
Russell bringing it down the court.
Yep, Russell now. Passing to John Stockton. Stockton should be running this offense. Back to Russell. Russell backing down on Goodrich, and no, can't get it. Will Chamberlain.
Will Chamberlain takes it with his 7'1" stature.
Yeah, big man down there. Robinson, yes, gets it. Well, the Lakers are getting anything they want inside right now. The big
It's really
boys for
just
the
a push
Jazz.
game that they're just running right through it.
It is. The big boys for the Jazz not putting up much of a fight. I'm sure Jerry Sloan's going to talk to him about that here at this
Probably pretty
timeout.
upset.
Yeah, I would be.
The ref in the gray shirts there.
Yep.
The dancers coming out.
Dance is coming on. Maybe do a little number for us.
Got to keep the crowd entertained. You know?
Absolutely. Yeah. The Lakers open up the second with a 5-point run. 4-point run, actually. I'm not that good at math.
Well, that's not what we're here for.
No, it's not. Absolutely not. Okay, looks like we're going to start the game back off. Some substitutions now. I'm sure Jerry West coming back in. Oh, Pat Riley.
Pat Riley, I
Pat
like
Riley
that,
for
I like
Goodrich. Happy
Ellis
Harrison.
coming in. Leroy Ellis.
I got John Stockton coming out, though. For Isley.
Ostertag coming back in.
Yep. Ostertag and Hornacek. Ostertag inbounding. Looks like Hornacek might be grabbing it
Yeah,
here.
anytime now.
Taking a minute. Yep, Hornacek. Hornacek to Isley. Isley down to Russell. Russell
Byron
fading
Russell.
off the back.
Whoa,
no,
no,
not
not
over
gonna
Pat
get it.
Riley. He says, get it out of
Hogan
here.
Baylor over to Robinson. Flynn
Flynn
Robinson.
Robinson now. Up and
Whoa.
over. No.
Not going to happen.
Interesting shot there. Quick ball by the Lakers. They are not wasting any time getting that out of their hands tonight.
I mean, with these 5-minute quarters, you got to do something
Yeah,
quick.
you got to get firing quick. It's
can't-
a nice way to get ahead.
You can't waste time running down the court.
No. Russell now for 3.
Oh,
No.
not going to make it.
Oh, the
my
putback
gosh.
slam by, I'm pretty sure that was their big guy, Byron Russell, down there. No, I'm sorry. Antoine Carr. Antoine Carr coming in for that slam with the
He's
glasses.
a pretty tall guy, though. He's not a shorty.
No, 6'9".
Flynn Robinson coming down the court.
I like the way Flynn plays.
He's a fast player. He's quick.
Okay, Ostertag with the reach-in foul there.
It's really just like kind of tapped the ball away from him there.
Yeah.
Leroy Ellis with the throw in.
Taking this time. Pat Riley.
Whoa. All right. Happy Hairston to Riley. Elgin Baylor.
Elgin Baylor coming
Trying to
up
weigh
on-
his options. What is
Is
he
he
going
going
to
to
do?
go up on Ostertag? No. Riley.
That's probably a good decision not to do.
Riley getting in the painted area. What's he
Lot of
shooting
people
over
there.
3
Whoa.
guys? No. Ellis. Oh, my
man.
goodness.
That. We'll take it.
Nice play, though, by Leroy Ellis. The 9th-year man out of St. John's. The wily vet,
Yeah.
if you will. And I will.
I'll let you.
Yes,
I'll allow it.
I will let it go.
All right, bring it out to
Hornacek. Hornacek, 4 on the clock.
He's got to make a decision.
Okay. Tries to put it up over top of Gail Goodrich there.
Palm in his head there.
Yeah. Letting know it was a good shot. Hornacek at the line shooting too. And while we have a little break in the action, I'm going to talk about one of the other games that is going on in this time period that is finished. We had Brian Stevens' 98 Spurs squaring up against the 89 Pistons. The Pistons were able to outlast them in this one 37-33. Tim Duncan, huge night, though, for the Spurs. 13.6 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. Isaiah Thomas having a great game for the Pistons like he did last week. 10 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals. And also Bill Laimbeer, playing in limited minutes, was able to pull out 9 points and 8 rebounds for the Pistons. 8 rebounds, a lot of rebounds in a 5-minute quarter game, Devin.
4 fives.
So, yeah, there's a lot of fives and quarters in there, and I get confused sometimes.
Hornacek made first one, shooting for second. And makes it.
He does.
That's why he's got an 89% free throw percentage.
Yeah, big-time free throw shooter. Yeah, I really like the front court for the Jazz there with Hornacek and John Stockton. I think that's a good combination.
Yeah.
It's tough as a broadcaster to see the difference between the two when they're down there. But
they're quite similar looking.
Very, very similar.
Ostertag, the giant that he is, he's pretty distinguishable.
Yeah, you can pick him out of a crowd. But,
mostly because he'll be a foot taller than everybody.
Yes, and the double zeros.
Yeah.
But, you know, the 12 and 14, you just can't really always see the number difference. Malone over top of Harrison. Yeah,
Hairston. Happy Hairston over there. Not too happy about it.
No, not at all. I think they need to get
Jerry
Wilt
West
down there against the mailman. I think that might need to happen. Happy Harrison now flirting with the three-pointer. Doesn't want it. Gives it down to Elgin Baylor. Back to Harrison.
Come on, Happy. John
West to the
John
elbow.
West. Oh my God.
He got it. He got it.
He's a clutch player tonight, West is.
Yeah. And I kind of, you know, I figured that was going to be a prevailing theme here. Him and Wilt going at it. You know, Wilt hasn't had a massive game yet. He had a couple early points.
He hasn't been in there that much.
No.
We got there Stockton on the outside.
And you're not going to see the Jazz go to Ostertag that much. So Wilt not even really able to play a role on defense. The mailman. Making some tough shots tonight. 4, 5, 9 points, as you can see on your screen there. Jerry West now. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. Elgin Baylor.
Right now, it's close to the end of the second half. Malone carrying his team for a third of the points.
Yeah. Oh, Jerry West pops a three up and nails it. Nice play by Jerry West.
Jerry West, too.
Lakers up 5. 28 seconds in the second. Stockton now to Hornacek. Hornacek coming back around, back to Stockton. Stockton, we look for Malone again here? No, he's got it out to Hornacek. Hornacek doing a couple little moves, all down to down to the mailman, nails it. Yeah, that's almost instant points there. You can't even really argue with it. He's nailed a ton of those shots.
Feed it to him, he'll throw it right in there.
Absolutely. 9 seconds to go in the second quarter. That's Gail Goodrich. Gail Goodrich here playing up against Hornacek.
Yeah, another guy with the same approximate stat. Throwing it on his... Did you see that?
I saw that. A little rude there. Next Utah Jazz scaling up against the 76ers. And they're going to go against Mookie Blaylock and the Atlanta Falcons there on Monday. That'll be an interesting game. Falcons.
I'm looking forward to
Monday.
that game.
That'll be a great game. Any game Mookie Blaylock's involved in, I want to see that
It'd
game.
be a little difficult if they were playing the Falcons.
It would. That would be a tough game for them. Well, I don't know. They'd have a lot more players. I don't know how that would factor in. Toss for inbounds to Stockton with the second left, and no.
Oh, way back.
Well, we had a good first half of basketball here. 3-point game. Lakers ahead.
It's pretty close right now, Jake.
Halftime report. Lakers shooting an amazing 71 from the floor. A couple highlights here from the first half. Definitely Jerry West handling the business that he needs to handle.
He's really just taking control of this game for the Lakers.
He is. He's passing well. He's shooting well from all the areas of the floor. Driving well.
He's not afraid to get in there.
And for the Jazz, they really got to keep doing this. Karl Malone in the mid-range area and inside there.
He'll just get in there.
He's getting the points. These are 2 guys right now, absolutely. Karl Malone, Jerry West, yeah.
I'd like to see a matchup just between those 2 players.
Yeah, one-on-one. Well, that'd be interesting. Jerry West obviously a lot shorter than Karl Malone.
It'll be a little bit quicker, though.
It's true.
Just run around him real quick.
A couple other games from this week that you may or may not be involved in. Jared's Cavaliers picking up a nice win there. The Wizards playing well. Gilbert Arenas, wanted on assault weapon charges, but able to pull a win over Moses
real
Malone and the
unfortunate.
76ers. Indeed.
Shouldn't carry those things around.
A couple other games here. Ritter unable to pull the win over the other Knicks.
We got that Hawks Sun at 7:30. We're not airing it, but
Now that game will not be on. No, unfortunately, that will not be carried by us. You can vote for the next game though by going on to the Facebook NBSL page and voting for this week's fan game of the week. We have 2 great choices. I'm sure we can get a great game out of that as well.
All right, coming back into the third here.
Picking up in a third.
John Stockton, like always, bringing it down the court.
Stockton out there with Hornacek, Ostertag, Karl Malone, and
Trying to
Sandy
figure out his options
Sanderson.
right now.
Yep. I'd say just get it to Karl. There you go. Karl Malone now. Getting quick with it. Out to
Didn't
Sandy.
see Anderson out there.
Shandy Shandan.
Hornacek
coming up.
3-2.
Boo!
we go.
Over top a couple defenders, including Wilton Still. Impressive play there by Hornacek.
Jerry West coming up. Gail Goodrich. All right. Let's see what he can do.
I like the way Gale plays. He's an outside player. Can play a little bit of defense, though, for a little guy.
Can.
Jerry West.
Oh,
Into
Happy.
Harrison. Nice
There we
play.
go.
And
like
the
that.
foul. Harrison loves it.
Everyone loves it.
Except for the Jazz. They're not big fans.
It's a challenge.
Yeah. Harrison at the line now. Shooting 2. Could make this a 2-possession game here with making one of these. Oh, he's only shooting 1. I forgot he made that as a 3-point play. My bad on that one. Shandy lost it. It's going back to Jerry West and the Lakers. Jerry West driving down.
Passing it out to Gale. See what they can make of this.
They got Malone on Gale right now. Let's see if they try to change that up. Jerry West on Hornacek.
Oh, I see something.
Over
Oh!
Hornacek and
Oh
Malone
my
and makes
gosh.
the point and the
Some
foul.
kind of voodoo magic.
Yeah, Jerry West playing well tonight. Great game.
And someone just threw him up in the air over those people.
Yeah. If you're Brandon Kelly, you're very happy about your offense right now. Really firing on all cylinders. Got Gale out there making threes. You got Jerry West scoring everywhere.
Jerry West, solid player all around. 81% free throw percentage.
Yeah. Timeout here taken by Mr. Sloan, Jerry Sloan.
Taking a moment, wipe the floors off.
Yeah, while we're taking a moment here, I want to talk about another game that went on. Now we had Ritter's 94 Knicks square off against the 84 Lakers. We have some more stats from that game that you saw from earlier. Lakers did win 50-45, but Pat Chewing for Ritter's Knicks, 12 points, 6 rebounds, an assist, and 5 blocks. Currently the league leader in blocks, so you're happy with that, obviously, if you're Ryan Ritter. And
I know I would be.
yeah, absolutely. That's a great team there. 84 Lakers, they had Magic Johnson coming in making 10 points, 4 assists. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar having a pretty good game, 9 points, 3 assists. No rebounds, though. And as I'm talking there, Karl Malone up for 2 more points.
Karl Malone's getting things done.
4-point game, still 2 possessions here. Lakers ahead. And with the ball, Gail Goodrich.
Whoa.
Back out to Jerry West. A little crazy pass there. Jerry West driving inside. He's going to take that. Faking it around. Back to Gail. Gale got Hornacek. Go! John Stockton intercepts that pass. Oh, and they got Mr. Shandan. Okay, well, it went in, so you can't blame him. But you want to see the dunk there, obviously.
Defying gravity somehow there.
Yeah, it kind of went back up, but that's what the Shandy does for you.
Shannon
Greg
Anderson,
Foster now
he's
coming in.
He's a rookie this year. Second draft pick.
One of
54 pick overall.
Yeah, one of 2 rookies for the Jazz. The other guy, Ruben Nebhard. I don't think we'll see him in.
I don't think so.
I doubt it. For the Lakers, we got Jim Clemens, rookie point guard, out of Ohio State. The Ohio State, I should say. Jerry West down at Hairston.
Happy Hairston. Love that name.
Mr. Happy over top of Stockton.
Making it.
Makes
Foster.
it happen.
It's Australian for crap.
Yes, it is. Doesn't sell, but yeah. John Stockton. Guarded by Jerry West. Down to Karl Malone. This is where they need to get him. Down in the painted area. He's going to take a hook shot and just nail it.
Making this 2-point game, guys.
Man, 15 points for Karl Malone. The current league record is 17 in one game. Let's see if he's able to eclipse that point.
Jerry West getting in there. Happy Hairston. What are his options? Throwing it up?
Hairston, no. Unable to
Back
bring
to
that in.
Karl.
Karl Malone, deep pass down to
Hornacek.
Mr. Hornacek. Hornacek rolling around on Pat Riley there.
Something was going to happen there.
That's Jerry West, excuse me. Man, they all look the same. This team. John Stockton now. Back over to Greg Foster. Greg Foster on the three-point line with 4 seconds to go. Not his rating. That's not looking good.
Oh, almost an air ball.
Over the top. Upcoming Lakers schedule. They're going to be going. This is Brandon's Lakers. They're going up against Ritter in New York very soon. And Jordan, Chicago Bulls, his rookie year.
Wow.
It's going to be an interesting player to see as he develops over the course of this league. Pat Riley coming in.
Pat Riley. You know, there's some speculation about Pat Riley. He might go on to be a coach.
I can see that. He's out there on the floor. He's directing traffic out there with Jerry West. You can see that potential in him.
Yeah, definitely. He's got that personality out in the game.
He does. A very unique face.
Some say that, yeah.
Yeah. It's a battle going on down there in the low post.
Pat Riley. Oh!
Nails a three. Not really expecting that. Pat Riley puts the Lakers up 5 again.
I was totally expecting that.
Yeah, I'm sure you were. Jazz have not led in the second half so far. Let's see if they cut into that here a little with another hook shot by Karl Malone in the hook shot. Unbelievable. And Karl Malone has tied the season record right now for points in a game. Let's see if he can pull another one out here. McMillan.
McMillan up to Chamberlain.
Chamberlain backing him down. Pat Riley inside over Ostertag. And
Not gonna make it.
No.
Did you see that pass from Will? It was
Yeah.
a bullet.
It was. It was a nice pass from Will. But Will not really playing the role that I thought he was going to in this game, Devin. Pat Riley at the line.
So what do we got here for Pat? Pat Riley still solid, 74% free throw percentage.
Yep. And with 1 minute left, the Jazz will take over on offense.
Let's see if they can start bringing this back a little bit here. Stretch from a 2-point game over 5 points.
Yeah. Down to Karl Malone. You knew this was coming. He's backing him down and up and no.
Oh, man.
They finally were able to stop him on a play there. Pat Riley to Jerry West. Back to Pat. Pat to McMillan. No, blocked by Ostertag, but got back by Elgin Baylor. Baylor to Jerry West.
We're really
Jerry
seeing a lot
West.
of cohesiveness.
Oh, my goodness. A nice play by Jerry West to draw the foul there.
As I was saying, you're really seeing a good cohesive force between this Los Angeles Lakers team.
That's true.
And it's really shown in the score right now.
Absolutely. Lakers getting a lot more people involved in the score, that's for sure. Jerry West, 2 points.
That's good. Kel Goodrich coming back in, Happy Hairston, and Leroy Ellis.
Stockton and Hornacek, 2 starting guards for the Jazz coming back in. Now, Jerry West is going to make this a 7-point game with 23 seconds to go. If you're the Jazz, are you going for a 2 or a 3 here?
I really think they need to start playing more aggressively.
Yeah.
And they're not doing that at all.
No, John Stockton runs the clock out. Don't want the 2-for-1. They're going to let it run all the way down.
Apparently they just don't really want that last one.
Hornacek for 2. No, and it's going to be
That's what happens when you just
7-point
waste your
game.
time out.
Yeah, they didn't take a good shot there. They really could have done more with that. At the end of the third quarter, it's a 7-point game. Lakers over the Jazz. Bring on the dancing chicks. I've always said that. I've always been one to say that.
Well, we seem to have lost
A break in the
crowd.
audio there, but it should come back momentarily.
There we go.
I was right.
I think they were playing the silent game there for a second.
They were indeed.
And everybody lost at the same time.
Everybody loses. Yeah, in the silent game. Eventually.
Yeah.
Show a couple Jerry West highlights here. Definitely the Sprite spark of the game. Wouldn't you say so, Devin?
Oh, without a doubt.
Playing a huge role for the offense here.
Just the dynamics between his shots right now, between both threes and getting inside the paint,
Yeah,
really just shows what a great player West is.
absolutely.
And you gotta love that old-fashioned haircut, too.
Oh, yeah. It's great. Great character.
All right, starting fourth out. Let's see what's going to happen. Over into Elgin Baylor.
Baylor up and in.
Good.
9-point game. Nick Taylor's Jazz really got to start stepping up their defense here. Lakers shooting 71%, and you
kept
can't
that
win.
percentage the whole game.
They have.
This is a solid performance.
Indeed. And you can't win when you're letting the other team shoot that well.
Really got to start upping their defense right now.
Absolutely.
If they want a chance of winning this, they got to start upping that.
And it's got to happen soon. Elgin Baylor. Back over to Happy Harrison. Happy Harrison off the backboard. Up and in. And it's an 11-point game.
1-2.
It's not even close right now. We're here at the Forum. The crowds are pretty excited. But the game's gotten, a little less exciting here if you're not a Laker fan. Okay.
Oh, a little short.
Yeah, Byron Russell, not known for his three-point
Okay,
shooting.
okay.
Whoa, way down to...
Whoa.
Oh, Gail Goodrich catching that pass.
Threading the needle there.
I don't understand. That communication was absolutely fantastic to get that to work.
Telepathic communications going on there.
Absolutely. Jerry Sloan wants to talk with his team for a minute. This game's getting absolutely out of control. 13 points.
That's really the key word there is control.
Yeah.
It's really what they need to start.
On both sides of the ball. They got to control the Lakers' offense, and they need to control their own offense. They're throwing up a lot of bad shots.
You ever notice how basketball players just absolutely tower over their coaches?
They do. Jerry Sloan is a big man, but compared to we got Karl Malone out there. Yeah, that Ostertag fella, Greg Foster. I mean, he's nothing.
It's just... All right, Howard out.
Woo. Way down to Karl Malone.
Well, that's the person they need to get it to right now.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. John Stockton coming inside, loses the ball, picked up by Jerry West, and that's going to be easy points there. Rich Goodrich, or Gale, yeah, nailing the layup.
Going for a safe shot there, try and get an even stronger lead.
15 points.
Went from 2-point game to 15-point game just like that. That's what happens with these 5-minute quarters.
Yeah, it could get out of control very quickly. Stuck 15 down to Malone. Malone back out. Oh, he almost lost it there. Howard almost lost it again. Shandy Anderson's got to get control here. Taking a Karl Malone shot. Hit it. Did a nice job.
They're getting some points up there. But again, that control just needs to be handled right now.
Yeah, they need to steady their hand a little bit here on offense and defense. Jerry West. To McMillan. McMillan, will he get it down to Wilt? He's going to take the screen, looks like.
Whoa.
Gets it back to Harrison for a wide open shot.
Absolutely.
And oh my
that's
goodness.
Textbook right there.
It was, and if you're the Jazz, you need to work on your zone defense. The man is not working
Just
for
let
you
him out
there. Yeah, all by himself. John Stockton. Can they get back? Oh, my goodness. That was a quick shot. I didn't even
shot.
see who it was. Carl Malone. Ooh.
Whoa.
Swatted way out by Wilt Chamberlain, making his presence known.
Man, I don't think so.
I know. Put the cookies back in the jar, Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain now with the ball on the outside to McMillan. McMillan, no! Throws it right to John Stockton.
Stockton pushing down. Again, really not that good of a break, though.
No. But to Howard, who's
What
taking
is he
another
doing?
three. Stephen Howard. Whoa, way down. Down to McMillan again. Is he going to go up? No, okay. Gail Goodrich. Gail over top of the Howard fella. Nailed it.
They're getting way too scared right now.
They are.
They're feeling the pressure, and they're cracking.
$17-point game.
That quickly. Wow. All right, got some substitutes.
Oh wow, we
going
got some scrubs coming in for the Lakers. They think they've got this one pretty well in hand, and I got to agree with Bill Sharman on that.
I mean, 17-point lead. That's quite hard to come back for the Utah Jazz.
It is.
At this point.
Hornacek, 3 seconds on the clock, 2, and it's up, and it's good.
It's good.
Hornacek
All
showing
right.
that he still wants to play in the game a little bit.
I think the rest of the players need to show that as well.
I agree.
Up to Jim Clemens.
Jim Clemens, all kind of side. Keith Erickson, and of course Flynn Robinson with a great afro.
You know, Jim Clemens, he's got that gray hair, but surprisingly, he's the youngest member on the team.
He is a rookie. Mentioned him a little earlier in the broadcast. 13-point game, Lakers.
John Stockton coming back. See what he wants to do.
Yeah, they keep him in the game. They want to the quick three, and no.
My gosh.
No way.
Just throwing it away.
Yeah, I don't like that decision. You gotta, if you're gonna try to play. You know, it doesn't be throwing up threes. Well, since this one's pretty much over here, I want to talk a little bit about the standings. In the Big City Brighter Lights division, which contains the 71 Lakers, this win means a lot to them because you got the 08 Cavs and the 2000 Lakers and the 94 Knicks. They all have a win as well, so they got to get a win and stay up there. For the Jazz, a loss isn't as painful because only 2 teams have wins in that division. So, you know, they can make up for it later. Obviously, you don't want to look too much into the standings when you're only 1 to 2 games into the schedule, but, you know, interesting perspective anyway.
You know who I'm looking forward to seeing this year is the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, I know you're a big fan of theirs, and, you know, you own the team. So,
yeah.
John Stockton firing up
Whoa,
nailed it.
There we go.
That's the John Stockton we know and love. He's going to get it to a 12-point game here with 7 left on the
You
clock.
think they can do it in 7?
I really doubt it. They need more than 1 point a second if they're going to do it. Clemens is going to hold on to it for the end of the game.
Man, they just lost in the end there. Really.
And at the end, very competitive in the first quarter and into the second. But the Lakers really took it and ran with it in the third.
Lakers just had a solid performance the entire game.
Yeah, they did. They did not drop off at all.
Jazz just continually steady decline the whole game.
Our player of the game, no surprise, Jerry West.
Yeah, obviously.
Going to see some great highlights here. Him scoring from just about everywhere on the floor in every way possible. That reverse layup's still fantastic. The runners, the threes. Great game overall for Jerry West. He is our Jordan player of the game.
Just fantastic game by Jerry West. 14 points.
Yeah, great
4
effort.
assists and 1 steal.
Now, what I'm curious about here, Devin, is did Carl break the points record?
Well, let's see about it.
Consult the stats. We're going to check out some team stats here first. Lakers dominating the boards. It's 17.
17.
Lakers shooting 71% from the floor throughout the game. Incredible performance offensively for them. Almost. Well, they got 10 points more points in the paint, too. It's huge for them. Box score now. Karl Malone breaks the record. 19 points in a losing effort, but you can see the Jazz just faded out.
Absolutely carrying his entire team.
Yeah. Even Stockton was not able to get it. You see that 7 points, 5 of those were towards the end of the game when they didn't really matter. 71 Lakers, obviously. Jerry West having a great game, but also Gail Goodridge and Happy Harrison jumping in with 10.
All three of those solid performers right there.
Great. Yeah. All right, well, I think that about wraps it up for this broadcast.
Thanks for joining us this week, guys.
Absolutely. We'll see you in the fan game of the week, immediately following after this game, most likely. Again, Jerry West, our player of the game, and